So here's some of the things that we're gonna do. So first of all, right, you're still moving a little bit to the side, right? Meaning you're not staying on the ball sometimes, right? So in a moment here, we'll definitely just have a noodle here next to your head, right? Because you're moving this way on your backswing, and instead you need to stay on the ball, right? That's step one. If you move off the ball, that also will make you want to cast or release the club too early. Okay? By being over the ball is going to get in the way, and it's going to be easier for you to drop your elbow in the right spot. Okay? Then we're going to do a couple different things here. Number one, where the elbow is going is important. The right elbow needs to drop in front of the right hip. Okay? On the way down. This is commonly misunderstood. Many players are overly firing their hips and their right arm is trailing behind. Now look, if I have this stick here and my hips jump too far ahead, then look, I'm gonna hit the stick because my club won't come down in time, right? Instead, my elbow is supposed to come down in front of my hip. See how my right elbow here is here? So then look, and then my hip's gonna come around, right? So the right elbow has to go here. Now I have this idea, it's kind of interesting, tell me what you think. But you know those heart rate monitor things that people run with, right? Imagine I had one of those on me, right? And then there was like right here, right on this particular rib or whatever, there's like a little spot, like a thing I've got to touch with this part of my arm, right? And the whole thing, because that's where I'm putting my elbow. I'm actually putting my elbow in front of my right rib here is where it's going. It's not on the side of my body. That's a common mistake. Players are putting their elbow on the side of their body instead of where it should go is where? In front of that right rib, okay? So in a moment here, what I want to have you do is we're going to use the stick here, and we're going to do it slow. You're going to get set up, make your backswing stop, okay? And then carefully, look, bring your elbow. See where I put my elbow?
Right.
Come over and check it out. It's on this. It's in front of. See how it's in front of that spot. It's not here on the side of my stomach. It's in front. Okay. So important to have it there. Okay. If you could, this next one, Jerry, can you press the space bar, please, when I make a practice swing, so that I'm going to be able to show you the replay of where my elbow is going. Okay. So once I make the swing, then press it. Thank you. So you'll see here in a moment. Hold this, please. Where this elbow went, okay, so first of all, I'm going to draw some lines. It'll be bigger if you see it on the TV, Jared, if you want to look at there. I don't know if you can see it from this angle as well. I think it'd be easier on the front. There you go. So now we're to look. So I'm going to go straight back with my club, keep my head where it is. See, I don't sway. See how I'm keeping my hip. Now, what's really kind of going on here is I'm trying to take this elbow and I'm trying to bring it to my belly button, or across my belly button, I should say, and around that hip. Think of it like this, look. If my hip goes sideways, will my right elbow ever get to my left hip? No. I need to try to get my elbow, look, see where I'm bringing my elbow? Across my stomach to my left hip, okay? So watch this. When I do this, watch how my right elbow comes down. It down hinges, meaning my right arm was kind of straightish here. See, the right arm is like this. Not straight, but not way bent. And then I bend it more coming down. Look, I increase the angle that is between my bicep and forearm, right? Okay? And that elbow is dragging in front of my right hip. See this on the left? Where my right elbow's going? And look, it's gone into my side here now on the right, in front of my stomach. And you can see also at this moment, that elbow, look at this. My elbow is also angled this way. My arm is like that, not this way, right? Where the inner part of my elbow is leading the rest of the arm.
Right.
You see, right? And then look, and then of course from there, then I supinate my hand to square the face. But look, now my elbow is in front of my belly button. Watch this. Look, now my right elbow has gotten to my left hip. See how they're on top of each other? That doesn't happen if you bring your elbow to the side of your body or if your hips go out of sequence.